Hello everyone, Jen here, and this is going to be a more budget-friendly haul in this video. The other day I went to IKEA with my mom, and I can never resist the kitchen section. I'm always seeing fun new little gadgets and useful things for around the house. So I wanted to share a few of the things I picked up. I have my receipt. I went to the IKEA in Tampa, Florida. And I spent a little under $50, but I'm pretty happy with what I purchased, so I wanted to show you. By the way, the IKEA is already decked out for the holidays. Lots of cute stuff, so if you haven't been over there in a while, I would definitely recommend you check out the store because the holiday displays are in full force and you get a lot of decorating inspo or ideas. So these are the things I picked up. This one is actually for my husband. I know these are all Swedish names, so I'm probably gonna butcher the pronunciations, but this is sort of like a liquid dispenser here. I thought the colors were really cool, and I like that the glass is, it's like colored, but it's also like sort of see-through. It's called the HALVTOM, and it's a little, this would be good for salad dressings or sauces. It looks fairly easy to clean and you can take it apart. This was, I believe, $5.99. I'm in the US, so this is all US dollar pricing. And it's got this little cap here so things can be dispensed this way. Let me see if I can focus here. So it's pretty easy. It kind of snaps on and off, but I really like this and it looks cool. So I thought my husband might like it because he makes hot sauces and other kinds of condiments. So this was actually for him. He loves kitchen stuff too. All right, this next thing we already opened because I wanted to show my husband. This is called the Overmat. I'm not sure. Let me check the price on this. This was, I believe, okay, this was $7.99. And there are these little silicone bowl covers. Now we have a great set of mixing bowls from Target, and they did come with lids, but the lids over time kind of get busted. They've got some cracks in them. They're like a harder plastic. So these kind of looked like they would work for the bowls. I'm not sure if they will yet, but we'll see. And they came with two. There's this like peachy color and then a green one. And I believe these are food safe, and I believe these are dishwasher safe as well. They're kind of, yeah, they're pretty like sticky too. So you kind of like stretch this over the bowl. I'll have to try this out a little bit later, but I thought these looked somewhat promising. Here is the bowl in question. This was a mixing bowl set from Target. I got a great deal on it. I think it was like $12.99 or $14.99 for 3. And these are the lids. This one's in pretty good shape, but the medium and the large size have cracks on the side, and they handle the dishwasher okay, but my husband's used them in the microwave and stuff. So I can tell at some point these are probably not gonna be usable at some point in the future. I really wish they sold replacement lids, but they don't. But we love the bowls. So I saw these at IKEA and I was gonna try it out. So let's see how this goes. So here is the silicone lid. I don't know what the best way to do this is. Oh, here we go. Yeah, check this out. They also had a bunch of other different types of food storage stuff that I hadn't seen before. This works pretty well on the small size. Okay, you could also probably do a bigger bowl. I think it could handle a larger size. I'm not sure how large, but this bowl seems to work just fine. And I'm glad we now have an alternative in case the lids for our Target bowls are no longer functional. And they don't take up a lot of room, so I thought that was also nice because we've been looking for replacement lids for that set of bowls and we haven't been able to find some, so I thought this looked kind of handy. All right, this next thing I'm kind of excited about. This was only $1.89, and doesn't this give you cafeteria lunch tray vibes here? This is a small tray and it came in a few different colors. This was only $1.89. I'm gonna be using it for some photography. I liked the color, and I'm gonna use it for some flat lay photography. So I'm gonna use this, put little items on it, and I like the backdrop. And again, I believe this is dishwasher safe as well. So you can kind of tell usually on, okay, it's food safe and it's dishwasher safe. So this might be good if you have kids, or if you just want to have a little tray to put stuff on, or if you just want to have stuff to put a snack on. This isn't huge, but it can fit like a small plate and a cup. But again, I'm going to be using it for photography or for like little tabletop storage for my craft room, so I'm not really using it as intended. All right, the next item is actually not here, but I got this bath mat. I actually have another one, and the bath mat was $8.99, and it's this little polyester but kind of like real plush mat, and I have one in my bathroom, and it's like a kind of a deep blue color, and it's great. It washes well, it continues to look new, and it's great for getting out of the shower. They have two sizes. My mom got both sizes. She got the large and the smaller one. I actually got another smaller one for the rabbit I have a bunny. Her name is J-Hop, and so far she's liking it. She's been like laying on it and sitting on it, and she did a few binkies on it. So I have a few photos of her using the bath mat, but so far she seems to be enjoying it. But bunnies really like texture for some reason, so she really seems to like the little plush texture. Okay. This last item I'm actually pretty jazzed about, and I'm gonna unbox it here. So this is called the FILFISK. And okay, so there's this brand of reusable silicone snack bags called Stasher. They look really cool, but they're pretty pricey. I was just looking up a set of 3 bags on Amazon, and they were like $55. These were $17.99. Yeah, $17.99, and it came with 3. Now these, I'm excited. So there's 3 sizes here, and they are microwave and dishwasher and food safe. Now you can't put these in the oven or anything, but I think it's cool that you can put them in the microwave and you can put them in the dishwasher. So let's open this because I just saw this at the store and I just thought it was like super cool. All right, let me get some scissors. I just thought this looked really cool. All right, let me see if I can get this open. I don't want to damage the, I'm trying to do it without damaging the, okay, here we go. I don't want to damage the bags. And they come in fun colors. There's a pink, blue, and clear, or like a white color. Let's take a look, because I thought this was like the best find I had at IKEA. And I'll show you. Oh, and they have little loops so you can hang them. Oh, these are cool. Let's take this apart here. Let's see here. We've got tape holding them all together. Let's see if I can, this is gonna take a while to take everything off here. Okay, it's not actually tape, it's just plastic, so it's not as much of a pain in the butt, so that's cool. And I saw them demoed at the store, and I was just like, I wanna try these out. There's these little plastic pieces here, so they go with each bag. Okay, oh, these are cool. Oh, and it looks like you can write on them too with like dry erase marker or something, I don't know. So there's 3 sizes. There's like a large one, medium, and a small one. You could either hang these from like a hook, like if you have the IKEA SCOTUS pegboard system, which I do, or you could also attach like a little loop, like a keychain, or you could attach a handle on it. These look really, I kind of want more of these. These are actually pretty cool. All right, so here's all the sizes. And yeah, look how, so they open really wide so you could stick them in your dishwasher in the rack. They've got this little locking resealable thing going on here. Okay, so see, it seals like this. There's a little bit of a gap here, but this is where this plastic piece comes in. You just take this and then slide this on like this, and it's supposed to be, I guess, like airtight, I guess. So that's how these work, but I just was really curious about this product and I just thought it looked cool. Definitely a more budget-friendly alternative to the Stasher bags. The quality seems really nice, but yeah, you could actually, look how, I love how the base is pretty large. So it does act as kind of a snack bag, but you could also use this, you could almost use this as a bowl. Seal this up. Okay, so see, this seals, this one actually doesn't have the gap at the end really, but then this plastic piece seems to be just for extra reinforcement. But I just think these are really neat, and I can see us using these in the kitchen quite a bit. I don't really go out a lot, like, but if you have kids and you want to put these in lunches or something, you could also use this as like you could put gifts inside or other things. You could use this to mail stuff. I can see these being used all over the place. But again, these are much friendlier on the wallet than those Stasher bags. And the quality seems pretty nice. Okay, let's show you the little plastic piece again. So this is like for extra reinforcement, because I can see this coming unsealed. Like if you don't have the plastic piece on, like, yeah, this pretty easily comes apart. So I can see why you need this. But I just thought these were super cool. And again, this is called the FILFISK, and the set is $17.99. It's pricey for IKEA, but compared to those Stasher bags, these are a bargain. So this was actually my favorite thing I found, but I love everything I got. I was excited just to see they got some new stuff at IKEA. So that is my haul. Let me know what you think. Have you tried these bags before? Let me know what you use them for, and if you have any tricks or little tips or anything like that. But I'm Jen, and if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to this channel where I will be covering a lot more product reviews and other stuff around the house. I also do a lot of handbag and accessories videos. So join me again next time for another fun video. I'll see you again.